Alrighty, Royal Rumble. The WWE Royal Rumble is just around the corner. February 2nd. Is that when it is? February 2nd? Yeah, I think so. I think it's February 3rd in Australia when it's on. But 30-man Royal Rumble, and as you see the participants there, that is one stacked Royal Rumble. Now, back in this day, Smackdown vs. Raw 2006, the loading times on this game they were quite bad. They were quite long, but as this one gets underway, now I have turned all the entrance music off as well. All right, there we go. Underway, and the first two in are The Undertaker and Randy Orton. I've also turned off the name hubs as well to give us more screen distance. Otherwise, half the screen is covered by the names. So, Taker and Randy to start off here. Legend Killer versus Bonafide Legend. And speaking of legends, Mankind has come in at number 3. Oh, look at that tie movement as it sinks into his shirt. The PS2 days were fun. So, we don't have to wait 60 seconds for the entrances, but you can only have 6 at a time in the ring on this game, as Bret Hart is coming in at number 4. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, as quoted by Bret and many of his fans. Orton throws him up for a shin breaker, and Mankind and The Undertaker, well, what more can you say about those two? And the matches that and some of the rivalry that they had, particularly that Hell in a Cell, as Ted DiBiase is number 5, the $1 Million Man. Is he going to win it from number 5? Is he going to cash in to win the $1 Million Championship at WrestleMania, as The Undertaker just decks Mankind? And it's now after his real-life good friend Bret Hart. And number 6 is none other than biggest crowd pop Stone Cold Steve Austin. So we're at 6 now, so we'll have to wait for someone to get eliminated. I can't determine what entry number they enter at. I can only do that if I'm actually playing, but this is all AI, as we have our first ring out attempt. It's Ted DiBiase getting attacked by Randy Orton. We know the history that Ted DiBiase Jr. would have with Orton, as Stone Cold is now double teamed by Mankind and The Undertaker, but Austin has managed to hold on. DiBiase is over the rope again, and Bret Hart's got hold of him, and now Undertaker joins. Austin goes back over. Ted DiBiase is gone, and it looks like, and there goes Austin as well, which is a shame. An early elimination for Austin. He's won 3 Rumbles in his time, more than anyone else. As Mankind puts a shoulder into Orton. So numbers 1 and 2 still in, The Undertaker and Randy Orton. As number 7 is Shelton Benjamin, a much younger Shelton Benjamin. He's over in AEW now. You know, Shelton was always... He is one of the biggest what-if stories in WWE. If he was ever just fully pushed, he had the athleticism, he had everything in ring. He had the jumping, he had the speed. He was fairly strong as well. It's just put him on a microphone and it all just fell apart. That's what really held him back, wasn't it? Was his mic skills. As JBL has come in, he's at number 8. JBL in the cabinet, along with Danny and Doug Basham, Orlando Jordan. Isn't Joy Giovanni with them? Or that blonde-haired one, his assistant. What was her name? I can't remember. Mankind is over the top here. He's double-teamed, and Mankind is gone. Orton and JBL combining there to eliminate Mankind. And now JBL over the ropes and is double-teamed by Orton and Bret Hart. Undertaker gives an elbow to the back of Shelton Benjamin's head. And Bret Hart working over Randy Orton. JBL biding his time. Him and The Undertaker have quite a storied history as well. Particularly trying to make The Undertaker laugh, as Rey Mysterio is coming in at Is that number 8? No, maybe number 9. Might get the pop-up to see how many are left soon, but Rey Mysterio, greatest luchador of all time, and still going today, and still going fairly strong today as well. Now, Rey does have a disadvantage in the Rumbles. If he goes over the ropes, because he's a cruiserweight, they can just elbow him, and he won't get the ring out. As Bret Hart, although it has to be from a heavyweight or a super heavyweight, as Shelton is thrown into the ring corner by JBL. Undertaker and Orton, still number 1 and number 2 are still in. Mysterio on the top rope. JBL could be ring out here by Shelton. And he will from there. Shelton Benjamin has eliminated JBL. And Undertaker and Orton keen to work each other over. So, the only thing is, we will still see the finisher things pop up. And Mysterio is going for a 619. He hits a 619 on Randy Orton, who goes across the entire ring. And the West Coast pop. Although, no pinfalls in the Rumble. 21 left, so Kane is coming in. He's at number 9, so JBL would have been, or Ray would have been number 8, I would say then. As Kane, so the Brothers of Destruction win. Randy Orton almost went over. Undertaker's still in from number 1 here as well. Kane and the Undertaker, will they team up? Alright, Mysterio after Kane. And Bret Hart and the Undertaker locking up. And we've also got Shelton getting his nuts stomped by Randy Orton. As Undertaker over the top rope. Undertaker and Kane both on the outside. Undertaker could be gone here. He was number 1 and he's eliminated. Randy Orton and Bret Hart teaming up to eliminate the Phenom. And with Undertaker gone, that was the... I think he was number 1. I think he was standing on the left side of the screen when the match started. Number 1, number 2, tomato, tomato. Really, so Randy Orton has been in the longest. Kane's the freshest man in. And Rob Van Dam, who again is a cruiserweight, he will have a disadvantage if he goes over the top and gets hit by a super heavyweight. It will be instant elimination. With the whole damn show, Rob Van Dam. Kane clotheslines Mysterio's head off and now goes after Orton. Bret Hart working over Rey Mysterio. Shelton chopping Van Dam. And Kane going to run in and give the big boot to Randy Orton as Bret Hart on a leg lock on Mysterio. Van Dam is going for a somewhat of a Mexican surfboard with a chin lock. And there goes Mysterio. That is the heavyweight hitting the cruiserweight off of the apron of the ring. A mechanic in the game. Rey Mysterio is instantly eliminated. Bret Hart over the top rope. Van Dam now working over Bret Hart along with Shelton Benjamin. Bret Hart has almost run out of ring out, but he is still in. Randy Orton is straight over the top rope. That is what happens when the damage goes into red. So Orton taking too much damage and wasn't able to hold on at all as Chris Jericho is coming in at... Ooh. Well, there's only 5 in the ring. We should see an amount left come in. 19 left. So Jericho would have been number 10. Well, if there's 19 left... No, Jericho would have been 11. Alright, number 12 is the British Bulldog, rest in peace, Davey Boy Smith. He's been gone a long time now, Davey Boy, about 23 years. 2002 is when he died. As Van Dam is double teamed by Jericho and Bret Hart. Did Jericho and Bret Hart ever have a matchup against each other? Oh, they must have in WCW at some point, maybe. As Bret Hart is eliminated by Jericho, and now Batista is coming in at what would be number 13, if my Yeah, number 13 for Batista, who is going after Davey Boy. Alright, number 14 is none other than Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace again. Eddie, he's been gone after this year to be 25 years. No, 20? 20. 20 years that Eddie will be gone for, which is... I remember that like it was yesterday, hearing the news that Eddie was gone from that heart attack. As Batista rolls back in under the rope. Eddie and Batista, they were tag champs at one stage, and 20 odd years ago, as John Cena is coming in at, is that 14? Picked as one of the contenders to possibly win this Sunday if you're in Australia, it will be. But Cena, one of the favourites to win the Rumble this year, if he wants to have that WrestleMania run. Can't see it being Cena though. It's got to be like, would you put Reigns to win the Rumble? It's, would you put CM Punk to win the Rumble this year, as well as Cena gives that that signature backdrop to Jericho, and now Eddie with that STF on Jericho, British Bulldog and Kane going at it over on the right-hand side of the screen as Bulldog gives a boot to Kane. Did British Bulldog used to use a big boot? I didn't think he would have had the height for that as Batista goes over the top rope, but he doesn't have anyone go after him. Kane delivers a choke slam to John Cena, almost driving him through the ring. Cena's down. And back up. Kane now after Eddie Guerrero and throws him against the rope. So we're nearly halfway there through the Rumble. Eddie at the disadvantage of Kane here. Kane has put him in a hammerlock. Cena and Batista, some history between them as well in the Rumble. If you remember back in 2005, they pulled off one of the most remarkable feats of accidental brilliance, which resulted in Vince McMahon tearing both his quads. Cena and Batista going at it here. Batista against the ropes, but doesn't go over. And Kane delivers a boot to the Bulldog. Bulldog might be the most worn out man in the ring right now. He may be getting close to that red zone, as Eddie is over the top rope from Kane, and Kane's got hold of him. Eddie in trouble here. The Bulldog joins in to help. Eddie should be able to get back in, and he does. He goes under the rope. So Cena and Batista still working each other over here. Cena with the elbow to the back. Jericho wants to join in, but nobody's paying that much attention to Jericho at the moment, as Kane knocks down Guerrero. Cena on the outside, Bulldog hit from behind. Kane hits Jericho and now goes after the Bulldog. Cena puts Bulldog in a headlock. Guerrero has Batista in an armbar. And now Kane over the top rope here. Eddie does a senton from outside to the inside. Jericho was trying to eliminate Kane, but Kane is back in. Jericho against the ropes. Alright, Eddie working the knee of Batista. And who is that? That is the Bulldog, who amazingly, given the time that he's been in, it's the first time that he's had a ring out attempt on him. Alright, Cena sleeper holds Batista. Jericho kicks Bulldog in the anus. Kane with a chokehold on Eddie. Jericho with an elbow drop on the Bulldog. And Batista getting worked over by Cena with that arm stretch. And he goes in for the knee drop. Bulldog with a big boot on Jericho. Cena attempted a drop kick. Batista got a hold of Kane, but Eddie comes in. Bulldog with a Mexican surfboard. And Kane again now going up for another chokeslam. He's already chokeslammed Cena. And up and down goes Chris Jericho. There was a match between Jericho and Kane. It was a last man standing match. I think from memory, it might have been Armageddon 2000. It wasn't a bad match. Jericho pushed a bunch of oil drums on top of Kane to get the win in that match. Alright, Bulldog over the ropes, but counters Jericho and shoulders his way back in. These six have been in the ring for a long time. Alright, Cena with a backbreaker on Kane. Eddie has knocked down the Bulldog. Appears to be in some sorts. We have seen some competitors showing the signs of red, which means if they go over the top rope, they will fall out straight away. There will be no ring out. Jericho's got hold of Batista and puts him over the rope. Batista could be out here. Jericho, if Cena grabbed that, Batista would have been gone, but Batista is very close to being ring out. Big boot on Cena by Kane. Eddie working the arm of the Bulldog, and Eddie's going to go for the handstand here. And then into that arm lock as Kane against the ropes, elbow to the back of the head on Cena by Jericho, and then a huge German suplex right on the back of Cena's head. And Bulldog over the ropes. Does Kane have him here? It looks like the Bulldog is finally the one to go out. He was in the ring for a good 10 or so minutes, I think, the Bulldog, as the FU is delivered to Jericho. It was called the FU back in these days. Attitude Adjuster is what it was changed to, as Kane is pushed out by a combined effort from tag champs Batista and Guerrero. They were tag champs around this time, as now a double up on Eddie as well. And just like that, 3 eliminations, 14 left. Shawn Michaels, HBK, coming in at number 16. However, he is a cruiserweight as well. He is prone to getting instant elimination as well if he's on the apron, like Mysterio was. A spear by Batista on Shawn Michaels. But Jericho and Shawn Michaels in the ring together. And it's Gene Snitsky. Does everyone remember Snitsky? He was he didn't have a long run in WWE, but it was a memorable one when he punted Lita's fake baby doll into the crowd. And Batista bomb on Jericho. Jericho is flat. Batista, as per the move, goes in for the cover, but Jericho is down here. John Cena being double teamed as Heidenreich. Does anyone remember Heidenreich as well? Another one who was doing the rounds around the end of 2004, 2005 period, who again didn't have a long run, but had some real creepy, memorable moments, which was Heidenreich. Batista over the top rope. Cena might get him out here. Batista holding on, but I don't think he's got enough. He has not. That was a bit of an odd movement as Cena moved away from Batista upon the elimination animation. It looked quite funny. It looked like Batista when he got pushed by Mark Henry, got pushed by air. He just got pushed by air and got eliminated from the Rumble on this occasion as well, as someone's been busted open here. And it is Jericho, I think, that's been busted open. It is, as Willie is coming down. I reckon William Regal arguably is one of the best wrestlers to never hold the WWE Championship. If you look at his in-ring work, his in-ring technique, he's pretty good on the mic as well. He was hilarious during his time as commissioner for WWF as well, back in the day as well. I reckon he is one of the best to never hold one of the main titles, like the main heavyweight titles, as Cena is eliminated by Regal and Jericho. But But when you think about it, Regal was always, oh, there goes Jericho. Too much damage on Jericho, he's eliminated instantly. Regal was always one of the best mid-carders that a company could have. He had a few runs with the Intercontinental Championship, the European Championship. He was a tag champion, and with Eugene, who has just entered. Does anyone remember Eugene? Controversial character. Alright, some knee stomps by Gene Snitsky on Willie. There's 10 more left. So Eugene is coming at number 20. And it is the Big Show at 21. That's it's a late entry for someone who's very durable. So getting Big Show out will take a double team probably. He does have a lot of endurance, so getting him onto red will take quite some time. Alright, Eugene and Regal, despite being partners, it's every man for himself in this match. As Shawn Michaels is working over Snitsky, Big Show picks him up and went in for a tackle but missed. Missed big boot from Heidenreich, Big Show into the corner. We're seeing some finisher icons pop up around the screen as well. Oh, someone's just stored one. Shawn Michaels gets an elbow from the Big Show. And Shawn Michaels counters. Shawn Michaels gives a frontwards atomic drop. That wasn't an atomic drop. It was a... in Smackdown 1 it was called Manhattan drop, but just a knee to the gooch as Eugene gives a bulldog to Willie, and Heidenreich is working over Shawn Michaels, wearing down that head. Eugene with a overhand chop, and Shawn Michaels in the Big Show. Shawn Michaels have to be careful with the Big Show because Shawn Michaels is listed as cruiserweight on this game, as Heidenreich is being worked over by Snitsky. But Snitsky doesn't get double teamed. He's back in. He's lost some of his ring out. Big Show onto Snitsky. William Regal it's got that sort of like a cross chicken wing on Shawn Michaels. Eugene riding Heidenreich. As the Big Show has got, is that Snitsky on the outside, but Snitsky is back in. Heidenreich for his finisher, which is a shoulder breaker on the Big Show. Be impressive if you did that to the Big Show in real life. As Snitsky over again, Eugene working him. Heidenreich heading over. Oh, and Snitsky's double teamed. That will get Snitsky out, and Snitsky is gone. Another elimination. Heidenreich goes up for a slam on Eugene. Willie's just content to work over the knees and put his own knee into the bald head of the Big Show as Shawn Michaels throws off Willie and delivers a drop kick. Alright, sunset flip by Willie. No pinfalls. Booker T. The 5-time WCW champion. Now commentator on NXT. Book's great on commentary. I love Book. Him and Vic work so well off each other. Alright, William Regal working over Shawn Michaels. Against the ropes is Shawn. Booker T has got hold of Eugene. A power slam on the Big Show by Heidenreich. Alright. William Regal delivers a low blow to the Big Show. Booker T might be able to get Big Show over the ropes here. Gives him a hit, and Big Show getting double teamed. He's going to lose at least half his ring out. So the big guy's got a bit worn down here. Eugene is on the outside, but doesn't get hit. Lucky for Eugene. William Regal has a neck breaker by Shawn Michaels. Booker T on the outside now. Heidenreich with that running knee. And now Eugene and William Regal, tag team partners on this game, have both got hold of Booker T, but Booker T has slid under the rope. He is still in, but only just. And Shawn Michaels is in a full Nelson. as Heidenreich has got hold of Eugene. And Shawn Michaels over the top rope, and he was on red damage as the animation threw him straight over. There was no ring out, so the Big Show has eliminated Shawn Michaels. To the back of the head of Eugene by Heidenreich. William Regal over the top rope. Big Show and Booker T now both combine to do some damage to Regal's ring out. Eugene as well now. Booker T will join Heidenreich in getting out Eugene, and there he goes. Eugene is out, and the JYD, the Junkyard Dog, again, another one that's sadly long past as well. Car accident, I think it was, for Junkyard Dog. Alright, the Junkyard Dog going after Heidenreich. He was a very popular character back in his day, the Junkyard Dog, very over with the fans. And, it's Edge. Also known as Adam Copeland. But on this day, we see clearly. Could Edge be the winner of this Rumble? As Junkyard Dog was double teamed, but he is back in. So William Regal's still in. He's been in for a while now. Old Willie. Heidenreich's been in for a while as well. Big Show too. Heidenreich is slammed down by Booker T. Junkyard Dog has gone over the top, but he is just safe. Right. Heidenreich thrown against the ropes. Edge is over, but gets back in. Booker T against the ropes. Big Show chops about 4 at once. And a scissors kick by Booker T on the Big Show. Booker T and Big Show had a match at Vengeance 2002. Booker T gave a scissors kick to Big Show through the announce table. Big Show again chops about 3 at once. Junkyard Dog with a headbutt to Heidenreich. Heidenreich's going to be close to red damage too. There, down goes Willie. And Edge working the knee of William Regal. Oh, I think Big Show may have gone for a chokeslam there, and it was reversed. There's a spear on the Junkyard Dog. Schoolboy on Edge by the Big Show. Another low blow by William Regal. Shot by the Big Show. And Heidenreich again, that's another shoulder breaker. Edge with a pulling pile driver on the Junkyard Dog. And now setting up for a spear. Big Show. Big Show is over. Big Show could be out here. There's a spear by Edge, and the Big Show is just, and by God I mean only just, still in this match. Another low blow by Regal. Seems to be favouring the dirty tactics in this one, Regal. Let's see if he can use the brass knucks. Junkyard Dog was suplexed. There's a shin breaker on the Big Show. And to the knee, Booker T and Edge. Wasn't Booker T and Edge had a match at WrestleMania 2002. And the winner gets to do their own hair commercial. Or the hair commercial is what it was over, I think. They liked Edge's hair better than Booker T's. Crazy storylines they had back then. As Booker T could be out here. And he will be. And the Junkyard Dog is also out. So Willie and Heidenreich combining, as well as the Big Show and Edge. So we're going to have 2 more entrances come in short time, as the Big Show is gone. The Big Show is eliminated by Edge and Regal. There are only 5 left. Alright, stomping down on Edge is William Regal. Heidenreich comes in with an elbow. At number 26, it is Ric Flair, who is also listed as a cruiserweight on this. So he does have that disadvantage as well. And Flair counters Regal. Well, it still says 5 left. Maybe Flair was 20, 24, 25. Who's keeping count? It is Andre the Giant. And Andre the Giant coming in this late in the Rumble has got to be a favourite. Big Andre. He did compete in a Rumble, but he had I think Jake the Snake Roberts, who I haven't unlocked on this game. There goes Willie. And The Rock coming in at, I think, might be 27. Jake the Snake Roberts is on this game, but I can't unlock him. You need the PSP version to do it. So Jake the Snake Roberts may never be unlocked on my game, as the execution on Heidenreich. Heidenreich has been in for such a long time. As a double team on Andre. That's the best way to get him out, given his size. 3 left, and the game. Triple H, who is the latest inductee for the Hall of Fame, as Undertaker and HBK decided to pull a surprise on him. As a neck breaker on Heidenreich. Triple H and The Rock are both in. Look who's in right now. Triple H, The Rock, Flair, Edge, Andre, and Heidenreich. Alright, The Rock's got hold of Heidenreich here, but Rock goes after what you could say is almost like a nemesis to him in some way in Triple H. Rock is over. Andre grabs hold of Triple H. That was lucky for The Rock there. Triple H now over, and now The Rock grabs hold of Andre and goes to pick Andre up, but can't. Heavyweights can pick up super heavyweights in this, unless Andre's been coded different that he can't be picked up. Of course, there's an arm drag by Triple H. Andre kicks Flair in the nuts, which is ironic. Heidenreich with a big boot on Edge. Alright, Rock working over Triple H. Heidenreich, schoolboy's Edge. Andre's got hold of Flair. If Andre gets Flair over the rope, it should be instant elimination. Alright, Edge with a crossface on Rock. Andre with a with sort of like a chin lock and a neck wrench. As Edge now being worked over by Triple H. Edge is losing ring out. Ric Flair is about to be atomic dropped by Andre. And that's when you're getting atomic dropped by Andre, you're 7 to 8 feet in the air. Gone many years now, Andre. Was it 95? Somewhere around that time frame, I think, when we lost Andre. Wasn't very old. He was only about 46 or so, I think. As Flair's over the top. But back in. Crafty as ever, Ric Flair. And Ric Flair going for the figure 4 leg lock on Heidenreich, who's having his head stepped on by Andre as well. Rock throws Andre, but Andre still in, puts in a big boot to Edge. Heidenreich is flat. He is definitely on red. As Triple H working Andre here. Edge tried to grab, but no one grabbing along with Triple H. And Andre is back in. And Heidenreich is finally gone. Thrown straight over by Andre. Now, I believe there are 2 left. Ric Flair being... We haven't seen Hogan yet. Did I put... I don't think I even put Hogan in. There is 1 left. As that countdown timer clicks down for our final entrant, who's going to have big advantage here. Kurt Angle. Look at the ring. We got Ric Flair, The Rock, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Andre, and Edge. 6 bona fide proper legends, as Kurt Angle being worked over by Triple H, Flair being worked on by The Rock. So I think Andre might be the most worn out here. Edge and Flair wouldn't be far behind. Triple H and Rock are fairly fresh. Angle, you got to say Angle might be the favourite here. Ric Flair being worked over by Triple H. Next time Flair gets hit on the outside, he may be gone. Ric Flair lining up Triple H here and stomping on that ankle. Kurt Angle over the top. Oh, and Andre has straight up... Andre must be coded different, because super heavyweights can't just knock heavyweights off the ring like that. Andre must be classed as... Because you got like heavyweight, you got super heavyweight. Andre must be like ultra heavyweight or something, because he's doing things that normal super heavyweights don't do. So Kurt Angle's gone. He was number 30. Andre may be the favourite here just because of his... Because Kurt Angle wouldn't have been in like red or anything. Rock is in danger here, but he counters Edge. Triple H being worked over by Andre. Elbow to the back. Edge rolls up the Rock. Arm drag on Flair. And Edge is setting up for a spear. Over goes Flair. If Andre even so much as touches Flair, Flair is gone, but Flair crafty as always. Triple H got speared by Edge. And Triple H throwing Andre over the top. Flair and Triple H, they got to get Andre out. He's the most dangerous one. And Andre under the rope, too big. Andre is so big and so difficult to get out. And The Rock stalking Andre here. Ric Flair over the top. Triple H has got him. Out goes Flair. So Triple H, Rock, Edge, and Andre the Giant are the final four. Triple H with a big clothesline on The Rock. Rock counters Triple H. Triple H close to the ropes. Rock with those right hands sends Triple H across the ring. Edge with a leg lock on Andre. Triple H throws The Rock off. If anything, they need to team up on Andre. The Rock Bottom. The Rock Bottom almost drives Triple H through the mat. Edge over the top. Straight thrown out by Andre. It's down to Rock and Triple H and Andre the Giant. Over goes Triple H. Chop on The Rock. And The Rock and Andre now both have hold of Triple H. Triple H should be able to get back in and does. Under the ropes. Andre doesn't have a lot remaining on his ring out. Triple H kicks Rock off. Clothesline on Andre. And a stomp. Triple H now going with that knee. And Triple H with a reverse DDT onto The Rock. And now The Rock getting worked over on Andre. On that leg. Andre now with sort of a shoulder claw on The Rock. And now going in for that leg lock. Triple H, Rock, and Andre. Who do you pick out of these three? You'd probably have to go Andre, given his advantage with his size. The Rock, with that running elbow on Andre. Triple H is down as well. Andre clubs the back of The Rock. Low blow by The Rock. Andre is down. Triple H runs that knee into Andre while he's down. Schoolboy on Andre. Andre low blowed by The Rock. Rock with two shots to the back of Triple H. And Triple H is now being worked over by Andre, who is thrown into the corner. The ring's turnbuckle pad has been taken off. Shots by The Rock on Andre, who's got to be close to red as well. He's been in for a while now, Andre. Rock over the top, and this could be it for The Rock. Triple H didn't grab him. That is the way the AI The AI is strange sometimes on this game. Shots to the Rock, Triple H. Rock over Triple H. Andre hits Triple H in the back of the head. Rock gives that corkscrew flip to Andre off the clothesline. Rock now with that crossface. Now the Rock and Triple H are locking up. Triple H over. Triple H is on red. And Triple H has been eliminated by the Rock. It is down to the Rock and Andre. Almost shades of the Rock and the Big Show at the end of the 2000 Rumble. Rock slammed down onto the mat. Andre with an elbow drop. So we are down to 2. The Rock against Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant with that chokehold on the Rock. You gotta say it's going to be very tough for one singular man to get Andre over the top. Rock is gone. 2 born out to stay in, and Andre the Giant has won the SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 AI Rumble. Too big, too strong. And the crowd not happy.
Your winner, Andre the Giant.
Well, he's big, 550 pounds, billed as 7'4", but he wasn't 7'4". In fact, he was probably around the 7 foot mark. Maybe not even that. But Andre the Giant is the winner here as he celebrates the legend himself. Alright, that is it for this AI Royal Rumble. Hope you enjoyed it. They are fun to watch, after all in preparation for the real Rumble for 2005 at the time of recording. Thanks everyone for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.